Just learned about recency bias, and it's my favorite thing ever.
What's up? You're watching HIVEMIND, the most electric show on the internet. My name is Rise, my acoustic co-host, Graydon.
Is a wonderful...
And today we're talking about my X Took Everything app. This is Best Tweets of All Time Tier List. CJ Grant's been surfing the web for a while now, found the best that the internet has to offer. Today we're gonna rank them tier list style.
Oh, like words and stuff other people have said?
Yep, words that people have said.
Got it. It's gonna be lit in here, man. Come on, let's tear this up, dude. You and me.
All right, before we do it, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, HIVEMINDTV.com for our merch. Also, we have a brand new drop on Cope's website, copes.shop. Bunch of cool stuff on there. Check that out. Linked in description along with our Patreon. It's only $5 a month. Best way to support us. And if you want to see us rank 10 more tweets, that's over on our Patreon as well. Also, you can click the join button here on YouTube and become a member.
I love it when you do that.
And we got 4 channels now. HIVEMIND main channel, HIVEMIND Unlimited, HIVEMIND Cheap Seats for our NFL stuff, and HIVEMIND Limited for our short form.
You can call us 4chan.
No, I wouldn't. It's
Why?
4 week. Well, we got.
Why? It's an abbreviation. We have 4 channels. You can call us 4chan HIVEMIND.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Type it into the internet.
I don't.
Why?
I mean,
it's no big deal.
It's another thing.
It's a thing.
I know, but it's another thing.
It's another thing to call us, 4chan.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Start doing it. You can comment it downstairs, 4chan HIVEMIND. Which one of our 4chans is your favorite? See what I mean? That's nice.
Yeah.
4chan cookie.
All right, let's see the first tweet and see if we've read it. Get it? Because it's read it.
Oh!
Oh, okay. This one comes from Gray990s. Pulled pork got pork in it? Ken responds, "No, you good. They already pulled the pork out." And then Gray990s responds, "I bet that's what I was thinking."
That's nice. What would be left?
You pull the, what's the pull the pork? How do you pull the pork?
How do you pull the pork?
They pull it. They pull it with a fork?
Sure!
They pull the pork with a fork.
It's 2 forks usually.
Yeah, 2 fork, and then they pull them across.
Yeah, it's a 2-fork deal.
Okay.
With the tender meat.
A lot of people sent us this one because Pulled Pork Park.
Great place. It is it's delayed. It's delayed in opening.
Okay, yeah.
It is being worked on.
Okay,
Yes.
they're renovating over there?
And it got approved locally to be there.
Because wasn't there an accident at Pickle Mountain?
There was.
Yeah. What happened there?
Slippery.
Yeah, stuff.
Vinegar
Yeah.
would be slippy.
Right, yeah.
And the garlic make people sick.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it was old garlic. But we've done it up a little better now, and it is going to be open.
Okay.
It will be.
Right.
Whether they want it or not. And it'll be just as fun and better than Disney.
Okay.
Correct.
This tweet, though, I do like.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's from a better time, too.
I like that in this scenario, Grade990s is worried about pulled pork having pork in it.
Yeah.
It's not even like expressing worry, it's more like surprise in the first tweet. But then the responder, Ken, is like, "Oh no, you're good. Obviously you don't eat pork.
Yeah.
And you're good, they pulled the pork out."
Yeah.
So you're good to eat pulled pork because there's no pork in that.
Yeah. This is a nice little conversation, and I like it because it's funny and it almost seems like harmless. There's no malice here.
Yeah, no. Just like Clips, there's no malice here.
It's like, what?
Clips,
Oh.
the rap group.
Okay.
You were gonna say clits.
No, I thought that's what you said, dog. I wasn't going to say it,
You
but
were
I
gonna
thought that's
say
what
it.
you said.
Yep, you
Clits. All right, let's get to B.
I give it a B as well.
Oh, too small for me.
All right, I can read this one. This one come from what? Kylie Jenner? Kylie Kremer. Kylie Jane Kremer. After watching @Real Donald Trump work at McDonald's, I had to have some. 18-year-old black male met me at the drive-thru window. I told him how Trump worked at McDonald's today, and I had to get some. Him. For real? Me. Yes, in Pennsylvania. Him. Inspiration. That's why I'm voting for him. Me. Me too. Him. I can't wait to look it up. It's on the news? Me. Yep, all over X, too. What do you mean by inspiration? You know, from 2 sentences ago that you said to me. Him. He's just like me, and maybe I'll be president one day. Crying, laughing emoji, and also rolling on the ground. I am now 18, so I get to vote for him. My whole family is too. Media won't tell you that because I'm black. Me. Love it. Keep working hard, and maybe I'll get to vote for you one day, too. Him. MAGA.
Oh, no.
Order. Big Macs, fries, Diet Coke. Yeah, this is a real conversation that happened.
I believe it, honestly, and that's probably my problem. It's probably my biggest problem in life.
Him at the drive-thru window. MAGA! People don't say MAGA like that.
I don't know.
I mean, maybe they do. I just don't know anybody who does.
Yeah, where did this happen?
McDonald's.
Oh, yeah, right. That's the Big Mac store. Right?
Yeah, that's where they sell the Big Macs.
Yeah, I like that place.
They also sell Big Macs at Best Buy.
Really?
and Little Macs and PCs and Dells and
What the hell is that? Like a deli?
other computers.
Oh.
Yeah. This is just like a made-up person.
Yeah, I just don't. I hate this kind of. I hate fucking bots.
It's like propaganda made by idiots. And of course it went viral. It's one of my favorite tweets ever because it's so stupid.
This is what Facebook does to people. It's like what every time I log on Facebook, I see shit like this. Be like an AI photo of Jesus getting born again and being like, fucking told you so. Look at how crazy this is. Caught him.
I would love to make a video someday of us ranking insane AI Facebook slop.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Twitter account of all time. It is awesome. And yeah, it puts people in crazy scenarios.
Yeah.
And AI just has this specific look to it. I'm really glad that AI turned out to be something we could differentiate from reality.
For now.
Right, I know for now, but like
Yeah.
it's so obvious right now that we're in kind of like the heyday of laughing at AI.
Yeah.
Eventually, it's going to be the dark days of laughing at AI when all the stand-up comedians are auto-generated.
Well said, man.
Thanks, man.
Very well said. I love doing shit like this with you, right?
That's kind of up to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess so. Totally.
I like it. I think it's
Me
very
too, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
yeah. But that's another thing.
I like doing this kind of stuff, right, Grant?
I think so.
Okay.
We can't tell you what you enjoy.
Totally. That wouldn't make any sense.
No.
What do I want for lunch?
What do you want for lunch?
That's probably want cheese or something.
Cheese or
Some
something?
sort of cheese.
I mean, I know you love cheese, but I don't.
I could probably have a cheese or something.
I'm not gonna pick your lunch.
I could probably just have a cheese wheel. I don't need anything else, right?
I think you'd. I don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna.
Totally, right?
You get to pick what you have for lunch. You're basically a 30-year-old man at this point.
Yeah, you're a cool ass dude, right? And I get to eat cheese for lunch. Totally, right?
You don't have to ask questions like this. Like, it's really up to you.
Okay.
You have autonomy. You get to make this. Oh, that scared you? Something freaked you out about the word autonomy?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay. Yeah. You got a little dance that you do.
Yeah, I'm going to give this a
when you're
C,
done.
I guess.
Oh, I give this an S.
All right.
I feel like, unfortunately, I laughed a lot harder at this before the election.
Yeah. No, it's not funny.
No,
it's like, oh, that worked. This worked.
I don't think this had a direct impact on anything, but I
do.
definitely laughed harder at it pre-Trump winning again.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Shouldn't have said that there, right?
And that's the stuff that comes out a little bit before, right?
I think so.
It's normal for that to happen. It is.
Just not all of it.
Right. And that used to happen to me a lot, right? Back in when I was a kid.
I believe so. I do remember that, yeah.
Yeah. It was too much, you said?
2 months
Too much.
ago.
It was too much 2 months ago.
Yes.
And that's okay.
We're all good,
Right. And I should be celibate, right? Maybe. To avoid.
I mean, I'd do that for the women's sake. No one wants to see your disgusting naked parakeet body, right?
Unfortunately, I think some people do. They do.
Hope not. Okay, whatever. C.
S. Next tweet. I believe their name is supposed to be Irene10tricks.never at piss painting. No, the sex was great. I just didn't know it was going to be Chinese.
What's funny about this one? What's supposed to be funny about this one?
I guess it's just absurd.
Okay.
The whole thing's just absurd.
Absurdist comedy. I've heard of that.
Right.
I've read of it in the New York Times.
You read the New York Times?
Twice.
Oh, you seem proud of yourself.
Twice.
For reading the New York Times twice.
One issue, twice.
New York Times, not in my time zone. What? Right?
You're gonna go with
again?
that? Yeah,
again with that? Yeah. I think this idea is just like, I think about someone getting done with sex and having that kind of awkward. You know, sometimes after you have sex with somebody, you feel like the other person maybe isn't as enthused as you are about how it went.
Never had that experience.
Right, good for you. And
I can tell by their expression because they go, woo-wee! And then they'll like whip me with a rag or something.
yeah, again, good for you.
Okay.
But you know, you're checking on them. You're like good. They're like, oh no, it was great. You know, they do the high, they get high register on you.
Yeah.
No, it was great. I just didn't know it was gonna be Chinese.
Yeah.
It's like if they said that, that would be very ridiculous.
I guess it doesn't work as a joke to me because I don't find that stuff kind of funny, right? I don't. I never have.
You don't find that stuff kind of funny, or you don't
Right.
find that kind of stuff funny.
Totally.
Okay, both. All right.
I've never thought this kind of stuff was good. Not me, not in my ballpark. That's what I'll say for this one. I'm gonna pass.
You're not even gonna
I'm gonna just pass on it.
just totally pass.
I get 3 passes.
Is that have we established that rule in the other tweets videos? Yeah. Okay. I won't pass on it. I feel like one of us has to give it a rating. So I'll give it a B.
This one comes from Anchovy. It said very cheap.
Sorry.
Just learned about Recency. Oh my god. Just learned about recency bias, and it's my favorite thing ever.
I'm not joking.
Yeah.
I think this is the best tweet that maybe ever.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I get it.
Luckily, there was something there for you. You got to laugh out loud at
the anchovy.
Anchovy.
That's funny.
That's great. This isn't a laugh out loud joke, but like, I read this and was like, it's perfect. Word for word. Wouldn't replace a single word. Just learned about recency bias, and it's my favorite thing ever. Is perfect. Quadeca sent this to me and was like, dude, this might be the best tweet.
I don't like stuff like this, man.
I know. Because,
right?
Yeah. Well,
actually, no, I know that for sure.
Yeah.
I don't like this. I don't like the previous one. Is there going to be something good in here for me?
I mean,
better be.
I hope so. We didn't pick them. It was Grant picked the tweets. So
I hope there's like a picture of a buffet. Something crazy's happening. Like a dog.
A dog?
Yeah, like a dog standing up in a buffet or something.
Okay.
He want more or something like a buffet. That could be funny.
Yeah, maybe.
Boudin eating the Trump cake.
I don't think that's going to be on here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only one Trump thing.
We don't know. I guess
yeah. All right. Happy for you though, man. I like your community.
Clever stuff like this. So I give this an S easily.
Yeah. I give it a D.
Great.
Cock sleeve.
Cock sleeve.
Cock sleeve. Do you think poop?
Yeah, why didn't you laugh at that? It's cock sleeve.
Yeah, but it's spelled
like a
all
sheath for your dick.
Yeah, but it's spelled all fancy. Cock.
The cock, like you put on a wall.
Right, but if you're trying to talk about a penis, do it COCK. That's how I'd spell it.
Something's gotten into you.
I hate this trickery, man.
You're not getting tricked. It's just whatever. Just read the tweet.
Cock sleeve said.
Okay.
It's like a condom or something. Do you think poop gets scared when it's about to get shitted, or is it hype? Well, here we go.
Yeah.
This is the stuff. If I was on X, the Everything Twitter app, formerly known as the Internet, space, public, talking. This is the kind of this is my content. I'm keeping it.
Yeah, if you were in the internet's town square going, hear ye, this might be something you jot on your scroll.
Yeah, shit stuff like this.
I hate poop humor, but this one's kind of funny because I like that about spelled wrong. It's a bat. It's a bat to get shitted. So yeah, this one's pretty funny. I give this like a C because it's like is it scared? Or
I like that you're
giving
giving poop a feeling like it's alive.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. And I was like, that was more Lou Reed's thing to give poop a feeling. But,
I got a feeling, Lou,
that tonight's gonna be a poop night.
Cut that. Send it to his parents.
Lou Reed's parents?
No, you're.
Oh, okay. I was like, Lou Reed's parents have long since passed. I assume.
No, they're still alive, actually.
Really?
They're both attorneys in Wichita.
Oh, dang.
In Wichita.
Wichita?
No, that's just what they call it there, because so many people did whippets back in the day.
Right.
Wichita.
Didn't FaZe Banks just say that he spent $2.5 million on whippets and ketamine? Something like that?
I would too if I was FaZe Banks.
Really?
Yeah, they'd be the little of it.
If you were FaZe Banks, I'd give you a hell of a talking to for endorsing Trump. Not so good. Bad boy. Bad boy Banks.
We've strayed away from the humor.
That's not. What do you mean?
If I was FaZe Banks, that's funny. Like imagining that.
You said
people.
It first.
Yeah.
You said
I'm not
that.
saying you straight away. I said we straight away.
Uh-huh.
We strayed away from the good stuff.
Uh-huh.
And now we're just picturing me as FaZe Banks. That's not good. That sucks.
I don't think it sucks.
I think it sucks.
I mean, I don't know. Let's get back to the...
I'll give it a shot. I give this an A.
Can I ask a question? Grant,
Sure.
Is this your screenshot you saved to this tweet?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, you're one of the 1.7 thousand people that saved it.
That's what that... I've always been trying to figure out what that thing is.
Yeah, I mean save.
Oh, my last post had like 20,000 of those.
Was it that picture?
I don't know. I think people are masturbating to my photos behind my back. That's fucking awesome.
Right, you've said quite often on this show that like you think that's kind of awesome that somebody's out there doing that.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah, I don't think so. Me personally,
They're jerking chain or rubbing bean to a photo of me. Some of them might have you in the background, and they'll block that part out.
Oh, you
they
think
want to
that's
focus? They want to
okay.
focus on the good stuff.
Well, that's good, honestly, because I was about to say, if any of you out there are doing that to pictures of me, I want you to know that I am disappointed in you.
Well, see, now that's going to ramp it up to a whole new level.
Well, I hope not.
Well, when you tell someone not to do something, they do it 10 times.
Then what are you supposed to do? Tell them to do it?
I don't know.
Or don't say anything?
Probably.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, the original tweet comes from friend of the show, Jed Will. Being a musician is so funny. It's like, bro, this hook sucks. I'm gonna starve. And then Anya, hope I'm pronouncing that right, quote tweets it and says, replace musician with fisherman. Not so funny now, is it?
Nice.
Yeah, it's a fishing joke.
Yeah.
Bro, this hook sucks. I'm gonna starve.
Yeah.
So if the hook that you're catching the fish with sucks, you can't catch fish so you don't have nothing to eat.
Yeah, but mostly commercial fishermen will fish with large nets.
But there are, and you can concede this, I think, fishermen out there, singular fishermen who are out there with hooks trying to get some lunch.
Yes, I will concede that.
Okay. All right.
That was my
Thank
mistake.
you for being reasonable about it. I understand.
And the tuna.
Right.
The tuna has to be caught on a hook.
To the Tuna Let It Be by John Lennon. I'm gonna do this one to the tuna, John Lennon, Let It Be.
Catching tuna with me.
Fisherman.
What the hell? Imagine there's no heaven.
Fuck.
Yeah, it sucks, right?
Yeah.
Can you get quirked up in heaven?
What do you mean quirked up?
Like, can you get your cork soaked and, like, can you smoke and stuff?
Oh, you're asking, like, if you live a virtuous life here on Earth and
you get
avoid all of the pitfalls, all the vices, all of those things, do you get to rejoice in splendor by indulging in those things in heaven?
Correct. I
Or
don't like all the words you're using, but yeah, that's pretty much what I'm asking.
or do you get there and paradise is much like the life you lived, which is boring?
Yeah, but I mean, you could, under the good book, you could live a crazy life, and as long as you ask for forgiveness and properly, and which will have you, and dedication to the Lord and stuff, you get to go still otherwise, and therefore on.
Right, but don't you think, like, our earthly existence kind of keeps us at this level where we might want to take drugs or drink or smoke or any of those things? What if you just feel pure elation in heaven at all times? It's like you're high on heroin the whole time, but like just naturally, not like you're doing heroin. Like you feel like you're on heroin and you're like hanging out with angels who are playing harps and you can walk on clouds and shit. And then you said something about
The cork soaking.
Right. Maybe you just always feel like you're coming on heroin. What if you get to heaven and you're perpetually coming on heroin?
That's probably why they're so good at singing.
The angels?
Yeah.
A lot of them just play harp, though. I feel like they let the prophets sing. They let the saints sing. I guess I don't know.
I'll let this chopper sing on you.
Interesting. Interesting. Nice. What's the hell? What's the
Winner.
hell? What's the hell like?
This one.
Uh-oh. He looks mad.
It's probably like...
That's when I knew he was angry.
It's probably like having a kidney stone for eternity.
Thunder. Thunder from my belly.
I give this
Means
an A.
I have not eaten today.
I give this an A.
I give it a B. Actually, no, I give this a D.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's funny, but it's not that funny. This is the best tweets of all time. I gotta take this seriously.
Jesus Christ.
Shout out to everyone involved, though.
This is from Spence. Spencer's tweets. Paid to tip. Always flip a lucky. Carrier technician said, looks awful. Spence said, if you died, nothing in my life would change. I love the OG one because it's like turning a cig upright in your pack of smokes.
Yeah, you have a lucky of the 20 cigarettes in a pack. You flip one over right when you get the pack, and that's your last one.
A lot of people do too. One's for good luck and one's for a good fuck.
Is that what they say?
That's literally what they say.
That's actually messed up.
Tony does it.
Tony does too?
Tony does too, and he says one's for good luck and one's for a good fuck.
Oh, jeez, man. Is that like...
That's like good sex.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask, because it could be like a... Right, that's sex. Yeah, okay.
For some people.
So I was gonna say it could be like one's for good luck and one's for a good fuck. Whatever good fuck I meet. Like not like a person that fucks, like some fuck on the street.
Yeah, but you wouldn't
ask for a
I wouldn't be like, this guy, he was a good fuck. You can't say that. I bumped into this guy on the street the other day. Good fuck.
Yeah, you
fuck.
could say a good old fuck. I think you could do that. Be like,
To who?
oh, he's a good old fuck. Mm-hmm. That guy's a good old fuck.
That sounds like he had sex with an old person.
He had sex with an old guy.
And it was good.
You're right. Yeah.
Which is fine.
Which is fine if that's what you want to do.
Yeah. Up top for the homosexuality all the way.
Right.
Up top for it.
I know, but like the protagonist in that story wasn't
Yeah.
necessarily me, a straight male.
Didn't say it was. I'm just saying.
Well, obviously not. If
saying
it was
go gay is
right
all the way.
For sure.
Wherever they want to go.
It just
Yeah.
Well, yeah, or they could stay.
No.
Yes.
What?
Yes, they could stay. What the hell? You can't
No,
just
they
tell
gotta
gay people to go
go
somewhere.
go up.
Go up?
Yeah, they're going up. Gays' stock is up.
Oh, okay, like
Yeah.
gay people up 10 points.
There we
Okay, all right, we're back on the same page.
Yeah.
I think. I love this original tweet, and I love the response. Is just
Yeah, that's perfect.
It's just great.
It's true too.
I think that sometimes when I'm on Twitter, like somebody will respond something to me that is negative, and I'll be like,
Pass away
I'm
already.
never gonna meet you. Like
Yeah.
I like, there's no impact.
Pass away already, would you?
I don't think that. I'm not like wishing death upon them. I'm just like, this means nothing to me. I'm gonna forget your name and what you said in 10 minutes. Never think about it again.
Strong boy.
Thanks, man. I give this an S.
S. This is from Sarah Sabla, who says, drunk texting my dealer, and it's a picture of Barry Keoghan that says, Druig. Hey, that's perfect to me.
Yeah,
That is perfect.
great.
Drug! Give me a drug! That is electric.
What is this screenshot from? Was he in like some sort
That's
of
what I'm
space
saying.
show? Right.
He looks all crazy.
He looks younger. I'm gonna say this is before the Saltburn fame.
Before the Sabrina Carpenter scandal.
Yeah, there's some stuff out there. I don't really know enough about it.
He a
though.
bad BD.
I woke up with the Sabrina Carpenter song stuck in my head today. Couldn't remember who it was by, and was singing it in my head, and was like, "What indie band is this?"
Right.
Because one of the songs on her album kind of what? Why? What's this reaction?
I'm just listening, trying to be a better listener. Mm-hmm.
Right. Just kind of mumbling under everything that I said. Okay, yeah, whatever. And I couldn't remember, and then I realized it was a song from her album. It's
It
good
was
song.
an indie song, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was,
You came to realize
it was a Sabrina Carpenter.
Carpenter.
Right. She's a pop star, and it was her song. Yeah.
I woke up on her tour bus last week.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
What?
What happened?
It was called the wrong bus.
What happened?
What do you mean what happened?
What happened?
I
Be
slept.
honest. What
I
happened?
slept on her bus.
Okay, and what happened?
I don't know. I woke up on it and I said, this ain't Wichita.
What happened?
I ended up between her and Barry.
What happened?
I don't know, man.
Hey, what happened?
I don't know. Some shit.
What happened? What happened?
I don't know, dude. Some shit happened. I made some lifelong friends. I'll put it that way.
What happened?
I told you already, kinda. They're really good at Smash Brothers, too.
What happened?
There it is.
What happened? Hey. What happened?
I'm not even gonna look. I'm good on all this, man.
And this has been another episode of What Happened?
I fucking hate your shows, dude. This one gets an S.
I got so many shows. S.
Ah, this is WH. Hastif. The neighboring tribe cracked me up, man. They think the sky was made from the skin of the great serpent rather than the blood of the rainbird. You like how I read that one?
I do like
I
that.
do too.
Yeah.
That was nice.
I think you did a good job.
I like a wise 50s guy being in like an isolated tribe. Hey, Chief, what's the deal? We've eaten coconuts and rice for like, what, 6 years now? Time to switch things up, you jive cat. I think I'm gonna be the big dog around here.
Hey, Chief, couldn't help but notice you put a spear through the 3 ladies from the North Village. Turns out they were witches, huh?
How much blood we gotta give this sun god? I'm starting to get the feeling he just likes killing people. This guy's a sick bastard. I'm almost doing Dangerfield now.
I like that.
Oh, holy bazongas. The tribe next door, none of the women wear shirts. Hey, Chief, how about we implement some of that? Breathe a nipple, Chief.
Hey, Chief, what's all this I hear about this new castration thing? And may I make a suggestion? How about sitting Hawk over there? He's been flirting with my girl.
Chief, spoke to the Oracle just a few seconds ago. 3-day work week? How about that? Huh? That's the chief being like, huh?
This tweet is basically what we just did. It's its own thing now.
Yeah.
It's great. I mean, I love the idea of talking like how we talk now, but imagining us in a different time.
Pre-technological society.
That's also not to say that there aren't tribes out there right now.
Totally.
You know, that function this way. There's tribes that, like, no contact tribes.
I finally found my tribe. It's a subreddit. Donnie Darko's subreddit, actually.
Really? That's your tribe?
That's my tribe. Found my people, finally. 30 years on this planet.
Yeah.
Finally found my people in the Donnie Darko subreddit.
Right. You put your hand over to me almost as if to say, like...
Be proud of me. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm proud of you. I'm glad you found your tribe.
I know.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Okay.
Your earnest behavior. In words.
Totally, man.
Hey.
Hey. All right, this one comes from Signy Boy. Faded AF is faded AF backwards.
Wow. I started reading it backwards from backwards, and I was like, this dude's faded.
Yeah, that's the old tweet.
Yeah.
Faded AF is faded AF backwards, which, honestly, that's amazing.
I guess.
Okay, whatever. It's not fun to talk about this stuff with somebody who just doesn't give a shit.
I mean, I don't like word shit.
I know, but it's like you suck the energy out of the room. I will support, during the poop one.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
No, you won't.
Oh, you're right, probably.
Faded F is faded. So is fire truck.
No,
dicks.
it's not. Not even close. It's not even it's like noon. That's a
molecule. How about that one?
Not nowhere near. Absolutely not.
I mean, there's like lampshade.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Town square.
No.
Steam engine. That is a classic one.
No.
Steam engines.
No. No, it's not. What's the one? It's like cat, taco cat. That's the one.
I had a cat taco one time in Mexico.
You ate El Gato?
Yep. Tijuana, baby.
Really? Mm-hmm. Is that a thing?
No. I made it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I don't want to perpetuate the belief that Mexican people eat cats any more than any other cultures or peoples. I was just trying to have a fun little moment because you said taco cat and I said cat taco.
Right, and cat taco is not cat taco backwards. That doesn't work that way.
An onomen? A homophobe? What is it called? What a word is the same forward and backwards?
Yeah, it's a palindrome.
Palindrome, not a lot of older people are palindromes these days.
No,
they're intolerant.
Okay, it's very right.
And I do love homophobes, though. It is kind of a fun word thing.
No, you're crossing your wires here. I think you're thinking of homophone, which is two words that...
Like a gay hotline or something? Like a hotline for gay guys to me? Hello.
I do not envy your tutor at school growing up.
I was a big time tutor at school.
Okay, great.
That was me in class. Hey, teach.
Yeah.
And then I shit myself a couple times.
I think if I was given the option to either be your tutor, your counselor, or end my own life.
Nice.
I'd have to pick the third one.
Rock on, buddy. Thankfully, you got to be all three of them.
Wait.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, you're going to have to be all three. In a lot of ways, you're my mentor. You are my teacher. And you will inevitably end your own life with the decisions you make. Probably the decisions you've already made. You've probably done irreparable damage to yourself.
Irreparable?
Whatever. Count it.
Count it. All right.
This is an F for me.
Okay, it gets a B for me. I like it. This one goes from Jock and Smirk. Robert Oppenheimer, hands clasped behind back, standing in front of the newly completed atomic bomb. Now I am become death, destroyer of worlds. Another scientist who worked on the project. Me too.
This is from Sad Maxing TikTok. This is a TikTok of tweets by a person named Sad Maxing.
Which means you're maxing out your sadness?
I would assume so. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Or it could be a TikTok dedicated to tweets about seasonal affective disorder, which a lot of people struggle with.
What is that?
It's when they get depressed during winter.
That's a disorder?
It's a seasonal affective disorder.
Isn't that just the feeling of seasons?
I mean, you probably have it if you're thinking that. Yeah, some people don't get sad during the winter.
There's no fucking way.
Yeah, I don't get sad during the winter. I love it.
Really?
I love the winter.
On God.
I love the snow.
On God. Well, we don't
I love Santa.
We don't get snow anymore.
I love the reindeer and the ornaments and the advent
But then what about
calendars.
after that?
What?
What about after that?
I love sledding.
What?
I love snow globes. Big coats and mittens. I love them. I love that there are no birds left. They all gotta go south. Get out of here, birds!
I do like that part.
I love a hot cup of cocoa by the fire with my sweet sweetie.
Who's your sweetie? I thought you were celibate.
I'm not celibate, I'm single.
I don't care. B for Oppenheimer.
I haven't seen the movie.
Great flick, dude.
That's what I've heard. I honestly
Great flick.
Oh, okay.
You would get a big kick out of this one.
Yeah.
It's got some hella moments in it.
Okay, I'll watch it.
You would like it.
Yeah, I think I would like. I think I would like it. I think I would like it, but I haven't seen it yet, and so for this tweet, I'm gonna have to give it a Q. Next, this one's from Christoph. Issy boy. How's Tyler's project? Somebody responds, not gonna lie, I deadass thought you were talking about me. From a guy named Tyler. Christoph, what project did you drop? Tyler, I was working on art project for college. Christoph, let's see it. Tyler, it's not done yet. This is great normal people interaction on Twitter. I love the idea of logging on and thinking things are about you when you're just a regular person.
And especially with such a common name. If they said Graydon's project, I'd be like,
yeah, that would make sense that you'd be like, wait a second, who?
Yeah, I am the one, the only one.
I am the one that's on the respect on the streets. Sorry, I forgot to do that. Yeah. I am the one that's on the give respect on the streets.
So, you don't have to make a noise.
Swallow?
I love hot chocolate!
I said hot cocoa a second ago.
My bad. I love blankets!
Oh, I do love blankets.
I love onesies with a button! I love gingerbread house! Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I don't, actually. I get sad as fuck.
I get satisfied.
Rub it in, man. Jesus.
Can't get no
Satisfaction. Okay.
All right, then. All right.
We're kind of cooking now.
We got a few kettles on the stove.
I give this a B.
I'll give it an A because it makes me think about the wonder of normal life between normal folks. That was a good sentence.
Yep. This one's from Wildcat. Well, there's this. And it's a text that says, oh, I call you sneeze cause that gazoon tight. Calling your partner my love is cringe. Gazoon is slang for a...
What?
I mean, obviously it's a...
It's a vagina?
Yep. I thought it was something else.
A kind of like local acquaintance of mine who has a great Twitter, I believe tweeted the original, I call you sneeze because that gazoon tight, years ago. Maybe it wasn't the original, but that's the first time I saw it, and I thought it was really, really funny at the time.
Yeah.
But this is doing nothing to me. It almost is like weird. I like.
It's almost ruined my day.
Right. I had a lot of energy beforehand, and I almost felt like when I was reading it, like I turned gray or something.
Well, yeah, I hate the calling your partner my love is cringe. That's also one of the most endearing things you can say.
Oh, when someone says my love, I'm like,
that's hot as shit.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah, I mean, too many people do it to me, obviously. My love, I'm obsessed with you. It's like, stop.
Okay.
But yeah, and then because that gazoon tight. Yeah, it's ruining my day, honestly.
In the first tweet, it's funny because calling your partner is cringier than calling them my love. You know what I mean?
Why?
Like, you're my partner. Grant's my partner.
Thank you. That gazoon is tight.
See, no thanks.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I'm getting my wires crossed. Partner's cool with me.
No, it's cool, but I'm saying that my love is not cringe. That's like one of the most beautiful, like when you're actually in love with somebody and they call you my love.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's nice. Or whatever.
All right, whatever. I don't even want to talk. I feel like I turned gray during that.
R.
Yeah, I'll give it an R as well. This one is tweeted by no one. It says, something dawned on me the other day.
Dawned on me.
Instead of dawned on me.
Yeah, I mean, this genre of where it's like wrong, but this is apple teeth or whatever.
Yeah, bone, apple teeth. Yeah, this is better than that, though, because this is simpler.
Yeah.
It's simpler, and it's just word slop.
Yeah.
I like it because it's dumb. It's a chuckle tweet.
I'd rather read more gazoon stuff than this.
Really?
I don't know.
This gives me like a C for me.
That sounds about right. Middle of the rack.
The cleavage, if you will. Middle of the rack.
That's the...
yeah, it's in between.
It's the boob creek. This one's from Leon. Best rookie ever. I thought the G-spot was where the whole gang hang out. That's nice.
Yeah.
Because we're back on pussy stuff, which is fine. But instead of inventing a new,
Or ass stuff.
there is a G-spot in the ass, the old prostate button, the old prostate bean.
I thought G-spot stood for gazoon spot. What does the G actually stand for? Am I dumb?
What?
the G
For the glit.
the glitterous?
The glitterous.
Stands for glitterous?
I guess I don't know. G for...
Because, like, guys have G-spots in their ass. A girl or guy spot, maybe? No, see, that's wrong. There's no way. What is it? I feel like I know somewhere.
I feel like it doesn't mean anything. It's like when you say, "What's up, OG?"
That means original gangster.
Yeah, okay, maybe G means gangster.
That's
your
the gangster spot.
Yeah.
Or is it just like, gee, that feels good?
Oh God, I hope it's not that.
Me too. I hope. But am I dumb? Like,
What if when you hit your partner's G spot, they turned gangster? Like, hey, yo, hold up, keep doing that shit, bitch. Run your pockets, white boy. Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
I shouldn't have said the other part.
Oh well.
Oh, whoopsie.
Yeah.
That's all right. A lot of people think I'm trying to get canceled. They're right.
I mean, you said that. You said that you were trying to get canceled.
Psych.
I mean,
That's the psych bow.
yeah.
I can hit the psych bow whenever I want to take something back. It's a new rule of mine.
There's
I
a
get
lot
3
of
passes.
yeah. So
Grant gets 1 ranking.
I get nothing. Psych bow means you can
Take back what I said.
take back something you said
Yep.
before.
You gotta hit the psych bow on him. I'm about to go psych bow.
American Psych bow. But I think really the thing is we've just been tapping into things that have already been said and making fun of the people who believe them. That's not us trying to get canceled. That's us like, our show runs parallel to what's happening culturally.
Like the boom guys.
So we're talking, what?
Like the Costco dudes.
Yeah, we talked about them.
Totally.
We wouldn't have talked about them if they weren't popular, like in part of culture right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? This runs parallel. So we're pointing out the ridiculousness, and I know that's another show very similar to ours.
Very great show.
Great show, and
Yeah.
that one also that runs parallel. Third parallel
us.
to us. It's kind of yeah. You can always
Costco
watch
guys.
ridiculousness, and you can always watch us.
Yeah.
And then there's culture over here.
Costco.
And yeah, the Costco guys and others, the Hawk Two and
Yeah.
and the little hippo.
Yeah.
And the hippo who ate the Trump cake. All right, but we're always talking about those things and making fun of them, and then people think
Yeah.
that we believe any of those things, but we're just pointing out the ridiculousness,
Yeah.
again, different show
Right, it's
of
over here.
the stuff, the stuff that those people believe.
Yeah.
That's all that's happening.
And I think it's mainly because those people don't know us.
yeah, they don't know us in real life, and our videos are usually we're kind of stuck in little exaggerated characters the whole
Yeah.
time, and so we don't get to say stuff like,
Shut up, bitch.
no,
Stuff like
that's
that.
the stuff that we do. Yeah, that kind of,
Yeah.
that's the
I don't
stuff.
get to be myself.
No, that's the stuff you say on video. The stuff in real
Yeah.
life, we don't like sit here and talk about like who we're voting for or that we're dairy for abortion rights or trans rights
Did
or
you say
any.
dairy for? Dairy for abortion rights? Like cows are protesting now? What's next?
I don't even know what you misunderstood to think I said that, so I
I
can't
thought you
really
said
correct you.
dairy for and then went on a big political
Oh, I think it
rant.
said we're very for.
Oh, so it's not the cows.
Like we're very for abortion rights and for trans rights.
Very for abortion rights and trans rights.
And then we all voted for Kamala.
And we all voted for Kamala.
Right.
Although she let us down, we won't llama you.
What's llama? Yeah.
I won't stretch your head out really far and make you have a long neck and spit on you.
So you become, dude, that's it.
Even though Kamala let us down, she will not llama us. She won't. She won't do that.
Yeah,
And I
you're
think
not
that-
going to turn her into a llama? Is that the
She
deal?
ain't gonna do that to us, even though she let us down.
I think the first time you said, I'm not going to llama you. So
Right on.
Yeah.
I think if cows did get to weigh in on the whole abortion rights situation, I think they'd be pretty left-leaning.
Is that a cow tipping joke? Or?
I don't know. It had the cadence of a joke. So,
Yeah, it sounded
so I just
kinda-
laughed
yeah.
at the end. If cows had any say in gay marriage, I think they'd be pretty liberal. You know what I mean?
Right, I guess if you
Yeah.
say anything with the delivery of
that's
a joke,
good.
it kind of works
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, if they let horses vote on wage equality, they'd be a little more equal. That one was close because like an equine is a horse, an equine or something like that. It's a horse. Horse girls, shout out all my hobby horsing ass bitches out there. Them hoes are nuts. Standing on that, no psych bow coming out. I said it. Cut it, film it, tape it, and sell it.
I think that if you asked a horse if gay marriage should be legal, they'd probably say nay.
See, but that was a joke.
Oh, my fault.
My joke was doing it in the cadence of a joke and it not being a joke. And then you made it a joke, and now you just look like a dick.
But horses are homophobic?
Probably.
Okay, all right.
Why would they? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no reason for them to support gay marriage. It doesn't benefit them.
They don't get to get married at all.
I don't think they're like, oh, my buddy who lives in North Carolina, like, he's gay. I hope he gets gay horse marriage. Like, they're not thinking that. They're thinking, run.
Has a horse ever got married?
Yeah, because some famous ones, racing ones.
Seabiscuit?
For the sea. Yeah, they were selling his Seabiscuit.
What?
That's his cum.
Oh, yeah.
His spunk.
I'm sorry. I thought you meant something else.
Yeah, right. I could see how that was confusing.
Yeah, it's confusing, but yeah.
I think they marry, like, famous horses.
A little Sebastian from Parks and Rec. Do you remember? Mm-hmm. Bye, bye, little Sebastian. Mouse Rat was the band that Chris Pratt, Mouse Rat. And then the little Sebastian was a tiny horse at the fair. Good. Tom and Leslie. Funny dynamic there.
I'm gonna give it an A.
Oh, I'll give this a D. I don't think it's funny.
Me too. I'll give it a D. This one's from Dan Carney. Dan Man Carney. Dua Lipa lookalike contest at my place tonight.
I don't think you read that great. I'm not going to lie to you.
Dua Lipa lookalike. See, I thought it was going into Dua Lipa look a lot like. That was kind of the cadence I had.
Right.
And then I had audible halfway through, and I just turned into a dumb robot.
Dua Lipa lookalike contest at my place tonight.
Yeah, you said it creepy, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're right, actually. Yeah. I got to check myself on that.
Hey, sweetie, there's a Dua Lipa lookalike contest tonight at my house.
Yeah.
That's kind of how you said it.
Right. I didn't mean to, but this is in no, I didn't.
More wings, please.
I didn't.
This is you at Twin Peaks talking to the waitress.
Like the David Lynch show, or
no, the horny Scottish Hooters.
I thought that was the Tilted Kilt.
Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks is a different one.
Yeah, maybe it's less Scottish. They wear plaid, though.
They do?
Yeah, plaid skirts. Okay. Believe it or not.
Yeah. This is in response to the Timothy Chalamet lookalike contest.
It's not in response.
No, it was tweeted the same day.
Oh.
Because I love this tweet. I liked it.
I don't.
I love Dan Carney's tweets.
I like Dan Carney. His name.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's like he fucking works at a carnival or something.
I think it's just his last.
It's like he's a drug-addicted funhouse operator.
Yeah, I think it's
like a meth addict who
name.
sleeps in a trailer and travels around and honestly is in charge of a lot of kids.
I actually think he might be the drummer from the Black Keys. He's not. That's Patrick Carney. Fuck. But yeah, I thought this was funny because, you know.
Because Dua Lipa's hot.
Right.
Smoking hot.
The lookalike contest thing is for sure happening, by the way, and I'm not going to lie. I think that's a funny wave.
Oh, I think it's awesome.
I think it's hilarious, and I would love to do one for us.
It further exemplifies our infantilization of the celebrity culture, though.
Okay, infantilization?
It works.
No, it does not.
Yeah.
That does not work. That means hoping people look like kids.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah.
Well, unless it's a kid lookalike contest. We're infatuated with celebrity culture to the point where so many people already balance their style and aesthetic. They base it, rather, off of celebrities that they admire or that maybe their opposite sex admires. So they hope to then be also as well somewhat as appealing, despite not the talent or wherewithal or notoriety, of course. So to me, it's sickening in a lot of ways. The lookalike contest wave that you speak of, it makes me ill. I've never strived to look like anyone other than Tom Brady.
That's a celebrity.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I think we should do a lookalike contest for both of us.
No! See, that's what I'm saying. That's gross.
But that's what happened with the fucking Beatles, and that's how they got Paul McCartney replaced, and they got to keep doing the Beatles.
So you're saying if I die, you want to know someone?
Me.
If you die, I'm moving to Alaska.
Why?
It's a fly fish or something.
Oh, okay.
Get off the internet for a little while. Cool off.
What if, like, money ain't so good on your side of things, and you got to bring in more big bucks?
You don't need big bucks in Montana when you're a fly fishing
You said
salesman.
Alaska the first time, and
I know, but now I brought it down continental.
All right, you're probably the one that's gonna. Let's be honest.
Oregon.
You're gonna die.
I go to Oregon too.
Oregon donor. You're gonna die first.
Not unless I got something to do with it.
No, I think you think you're gonna have a lot to do with it.
Probably.
Yeah. So I think if you died, yeah,
it hurts.
Right, yeah. And then we had your heart. Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean nothing by it, but I think it's nothing you haven't said before. You're probably gonna play a big role in your own death. And so then, if we had a lookalike who could step in and nobody would notice, like the Beatles, the aforementioned UK
You
pop
think I'm
group.
just a face?
No.
Okay.
They gotta look, sound, act, and be like you and have the same name and be perfect and a good friend that I hold dear.
I love holding deer with you.
Me too. I love that hunting trip. I've never been very into hunting. Never been a big hunter. Yeah. But then you brought me on that trip, and it really opened my eyes, man. I mean, that was fun.
Don't leave the heart in the gut pile. Remember that old joke?
Oh, come on. I learned a lot, and I appreciate that. I got to kind of dive into your culture, and I hope one day to take you to one of my things that I like.
Like pottery?
Yeah, something? The pottery thing, I'm telling you, that class, you would get a kick out of people there. Like, really crazy cast of characters over there. They're so funny, and it's honestly relaxing. It's cathartic.
Have you watched the hot girls play with clay online? Mm-mm. That's a big thing.
Who's clay?
It's like mud, kind of, and they spin the wheel, and they're hot, and they grab the clay.
Oh, so it's like a ghost situation.
No.
Patrick Swayze.
No, it's honestly more overtly sexual. Like in that movie, that was just hot because he's behind her, as one would take someone sexually. And he is a ghost. That's hot, too. This is hot because they're making, like, they don't make a cock, but they're, like, working on it. You know what I mean? Grant's seen him. He knows what I'm talking about. Their shirts are dirty.
Right.
They tie their hair back as to not get little strands in it. Then I was watching one the other day, and someone got sucked up in the wheel.
Oh.
Yeah, died.
Uh-oh. Oops. I give this a B.
B for Dua.
All right, this one from Radioactive Christ. Their is necromancing. That's not good. The first tweet is from Rate My Plate, and it says Haggis featuring MASH by Ben B. And then it says shit from a butt with a side of poop from an ass.
Yeah, that did a little too much for me.
This is fucking stupid.
I would probably like that meal, though. Haggis is the new English pygmy hippo, taking over Moo Dang's place after Moo Dang outed as Trumper.
Moo Dang is a little hippo girl who ate a cake. That's all that happened.
From Indonesia.
Not to be like, whatever, Moo Dang can't vote in our election.
No, but they can still say MAGA and stuff.
No, they can't. They can't say anything.
That's what you think. Indonesian hippos can talk quite fluent English.
That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't matter. I'm saying, like, what are we doing? We're blaming the election on Moo Dang now?
Gotta blame someone. Can't blame the rich people that definitely made it happen.
And then Haggis takes the spot?
Yep.
Has there always been a hippo spot to take?
Yeah, it feels like a new phenomenon.
I remember Fiona from the Cincinnati Zoo was like a little moment, but that felt more Ohio regional. We all were into Fiona.
But that was a grown-ass bitch.
No, Fiona was a kid.
Right, but then it became Big Hippo.
Right, these ones aren't going to get big.
Yeah, but where'd that come from?
I don't know. I didn't know that there was always a spot to be taken.
International stardom.
Right, it feels like there's always going to be kind of people jockeying for position.
It's like the rap
big
game.
Hippo. In a lot of ways it is. And I would say, it's mostly, is Haggis a girl as well?
I didn't look under it.
We didn't learn Moo Dang's gender until like 2 months after the Moo Dang thing was happening. I think we just kind of switched on and off saying he and she in different videos.
Yeah.
Found out she's a girl. Hashtag sorry Moo Dang. Didn't mean to misgender you. Just didn't know. I don't know a lot about hippos.
Would eat.
No thanks.
I'd cover that thing in soy sauce, eat it in one bite, like nigiri.
I'm good on it. But this is a F.
F.
For me. Yeah.
Ashwin Rodriguez. J.D. Vance has the face of a man caught between eras. He looks like he wants to segregate a My Chemical Romance concert.
This is like a Facebook type of thing to be posted, because I guess he just has like pretty eyes, looks a little emo.
I guess.
Okay, he used to be emo, and then now he's a guy in a suit, Yeah, I don't have much to say about this one. It feels like...
I hate you, Ashwin.
Oh.
I'll say that. Ashwin, I hate you, dog.
I don't know enough about Ashwin to really...
Hate is how I'd describe my feelings towards Ashwin. What a shit name, too.
Okay, come on.
Ashwin.
Don't hate on him.
Ash Wednesday. That's
Ash Wednesday.
That's like what you could say on your birthday, you stupid bitch.
What the hell, dude? That's overkill.
I overstepped it now.
A little bit?
Watch me.
All right. Yeah.
See?
Good job.
Thanks.
I give this tweet an F, and I give your dance a B.
Thank you. I'll do the same.
Okay.
Always room for improvement.
First tweet comes from Antoine, and it's a screenshot of a deleted tweet by Mr. Scully saying, my homie hung up on his girl yesterday because she wasn't talking about nothing I want to hear. That shit was so gangsta. And then it's deleted. And then Antoine says, that got bro pussy wet, with a crying laughing emoji. And Mr. Scully tweets 5 hours later, y'all help me report that page.
I love the idea of saying that got your pussy wet to a fragile masculine dude.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, because the first tweet is fucking stupid. That's like,
Yeah.
I know some guys who like used to be like that, where I don't know what it is, like when you're growing up, where you're like, dude, I was mean to my girlfriend. And then everybody's like, yeah. Yeah. They're like, oh, dude, my girlfriend's calling. Oh, fuck. Or like they set her ringtone to like be the Star Wars theme tone.
Yeah, Star Wars theme thong. It's a TIE fighter, but it's a thong.
I said tone, not thong.
Star Wars themed
Tone.
Star Wars themed thongs. What if we made action figures and shit for Star Wars 2? Oh my god, there's so many things in that movie that like you could make and fucking sell.
They already do that. It's a
Imagine if we did it with Legos.
Merchandising for that stuff is just huge. I mean, it's already
like a Lego.
All of this exists.
The fucking oh my god, the Millennium Falcon on a towel.
It's been
shit.
No.
Jar Jar Binks on a towel, so it looks like your body's Jar Jar Binks. Oh shit! I'm gonna be rich. You got a pen and paper on you? I am like buzzing right now. I got ideas. I cracked something open. It's like the levee burst.
Right. I hate to burst your bubble here, but all of that stuff exists. No, it does.
No, it doesn't.
That is like
look it up. Prove it.
Look it up.
Look it up.
On what?
I don't care.
We don't have our phones.
All right, Siri.
No,
Google.
No.
Jar Jar Binks.
It's not gonna. My Siri doesn't know your voice.
Siri.
Okay.
Google Jar Jar Binks.
And now that's just disrespectful.
Yeah.
It's just disrespectful. Listen, all of that stuff, merchandising for Star Wars was huge.
No, because it's gonna be huge.
No, it was. It is.
TV shows.
It's
animated
been done
stuff.
Totally. They've done all of this stuff. Yeah.
A girl Jedi. Oh my god.
They've done it.
Get George Lucas on the phone.
They've been doing all of this stuff. They do it without
me. They stole all my IP.
No, this has existed long before you were even alive. Like they've been doing that. Yeah.
Posters.
They've done tons of posters. This is not.
Imagine like Princess Leia.
That one they probably haven't done. That's a little crazy.
Carrie Fisher. A tent. That looks like a spaceship. Little kids can sleep in it. That'd be so good.
It just come back down to earth.
Yeah.
Stop trying to scare me.
I'm like a bear.
I know. I get that. Right. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Let's talk about this.
All right.
A little bit.
Yeah, I touched on the fragile masculinity thing. I'm good.
Right. I think I was halfway through a sentence when you started that whole thing, so I don't even know what I was saying.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
A fucking bar. Like the one in the movie.
They've done it. Dude, come on.
Like, let's make that.
They've done it.
Dude, we're gonna be rich. I'm gonna bring you along. You're gonna be my baby Yoda. We make Yoda a baby. I am on fire right now.
I'm pretty sure you're... What about M Drive? He was in the... Yeah. He's Kylo Ren.
Fuck yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're just remembering all of these things that you've seen before and then thinking they're new ideas. They're not. It's the most obvious thing ever that a huge franchise like Star Wars would merchandise. They would sell items and stuff themed around the movie because people love the movies and the books and whatever.
Books.
They've done it.
C.
I give it a D. I don't care. All right, this one comes from Zach Fox. My love language is Home Alone traps. I want to walk in the crib and fall victim to numerous meticulous schemes. I do like the wording on this one. You seem mad.
Mad.
Angry.
I hate that movie.
Home Alone? Really?
I just wanted Joe Pesci to catch that kid and see what he'd do with him.
What?
That kid was so tricky.
You're rooting for the wrong people.
He kept tricking Joe.
Well, yeah, of course. They're like,
I wanted to see what Joe would do if he got his hands on that little kid.
That's the wrong way to think about Home Alone.
Would he throw him in a van? I don't know.
You're supposed to.
Did he want to touch him or something? It didn't seem sexually motivated. Was it more of like pull him apart? Was it a gory murder?
I'm pretty sure it was robbing the house.
Robin.
It's Batman's friend.
Okay.
And the love interest from How I Met Your Mother. Doesn't matter. Listen, you shouldn't root for the villains.
Come on, Joe! Grab that kid!
No, you're supposed to relate to Macaulay Culkin's character as someone who got left behind by his family going on a trip and then has to spend the time home alone getting pizza in the back of a limo and crap like that.
1, it would never happen. My family would never go on a trip. 2, I'm not a little bitch ass kid. I see myself in Joe as like a talented Italian actor.
When did you first see Home Alone?
2 nights ago.
Okay,
Yeah.
that
In the theaters. They were doing the 35th anniversary or whatever.
Okay.
They showed it at the Imagine in Royal Oak. You can catch me there at old movie night, and if you fuck with my theater experience, I'll kill you.
Yeah, I was saying that probably just changed the way that you watched the movie. I assumed you had seen Home Alone a long time ago. Because
I think he's gonna rip him up. I feel like he kind of had like a blood kink too. Like he probably saves the blood from his victims.
Where did you get all of this in the movie? Where are the context clues for this?
I study serial killers to a pretty lengthy degree, and I could tell by the micro expressions on Joe's face that I took him as a blood hoarder. I think he's got buckets of all of his victims, and he probably disposes of their flesh pretty efficiently. And he might keep a boner or two, because as we all know, serial killers love a trophy.
Boner.
A boner too. Okay. No, I don't think it's sexually motivated at all here with Joe. I think he's a blood hoarder. I think he gets off more on the reliving the fantasy. Maybe as he pleases himself in later days, he'll revisit those memories. But during the act of the blood soaking of Macaulay Culkin, I don't think he would be hard or horned. That's my brief analysis. I wanted to see what happened.
Right. I don't pick up on any of that from that movie. They seem like common thieves.
Wolves in thieves' clothing.
That's not a saying. It's those are sheep. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know who does love the movie Home Alone is Xavier Worthy, the budding up and coming rookie wide receiver for the Kansas City Chiefs who can run very quick.
Is he obsessed with serial killers too?
I don't think so, but he said that he's seen Home Alone countless times and it's his favorite movie.
Okay.
And I think that ties things up nicely.
Puts a good bow on that one.
Puts a good bow on that one.
Thank you, Zach Fox.
Stop thinking about serial killers.
Oh, I'm good. Thinking about action figures for serial killers. Collect them all.
Don't do that.
Dude, I got the John Wayne Gacy. I just got to get the fucking Dahmer. And then I got the whole set. The whole gang's here.
And if you were to make one of the Zodiac Killer, would it be Arthur Lee Allen or would it be Rick Marshall? Could it possibly be Bob Vaughn or would it be the other guy? Like, who do you make it after, you know?
My name's Rick Marshall, and this is my pawn shop.
That's his name?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Because I was about to tie some crazy things, threads together, figure out. What if we figured out that the guy who did running Pawn Stars was really the Zodiac Killer?
That would be crazy.
All right, whatever. It seems like we're on different pages here. Yeah, totally.
I'm still thinking about what Pesci would have done with that little Culkin kid.
Yeah, I think that this tweet, I just love the wording of it. I think it's really, really, it's a funny scenario to think of.
Are they love traps?
Love trap, baby, love trap.
Like you step on a loose floorboard and
there's what?
there's your partners down there and they flash you.
Okay.
Trapped.
I guess.
It's like a trap.
I don't know. I think this is more like that's love language. So Zach Fox likes slipping on beads and getting hit in the head with a hammer that swings on a string or something. He likes that.
Okay.
That's what we can gather.
And
that.
Joe Pesci probably likes hoarding blood.
We don't know that.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. This gets an A for me.
I'll give it a C. Yes!
Here we go.
Browns Iran. Love this page. A bunch of Arabic writing, and then the Google Translate is, today we drink the blood of every hillbilly cowboy in Dallas.
Yeah, this is an amazing account. It's really just like, this is a snapshot into the world of Browns Iran, you know?
It's amazing.
It gets sent to me all the time because we are Browns fans and we do cheap seats, and so anytime the Browns lose, you know, there's ones that are like, I can't think of a fate worse than being a Browns fan. Like, it's just a bunch of hopeless tweets from this Browns fan who seemingly lives in Iran.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I would say it's probably an account made to look like that, but
because on game day, before kickoff, it's always very like battle oriented and like they really like, it's probably insensitive the way it's like militarized.
Right.
You know? But I don't care. I still think this shit's funny.
Right. Yeah, I read it and I laugh.
I laugh. You don't have to. Punk ass.
Way to stick it to him.
Yeah.
I like that.
Nerd.
It's funny because you're kind of like, you're flipping off an invisible person right now. There's no one in the room who's like, hey, don't laugh at that. You know? You're just saying, like, in case there's anybody who thinks it's insensitive. Yeah.
I'll laugh for you, sensitive punk.
Right. As a tweet itself, this one gets a B for me.
Yeah,
but
it's fine.
I love the account.
It's funny that it has to be translated. That's like the funniest part.
Right.
You have to click it, and then you have that second of revealing what's been said. That's the biggest joy on this page.
And I love in the cultural zeitgeist of the NFL, it's shared amongst people all across fan bases. Like it's not like this is Brown-centric.
Right.
And it's a thing that it still works for everybody. Like everybody loves this page, even if you're not a Browns fan. man.
Yeah.
So.
I give it an A.
This one from Northeastern Rube. Today I learned that the Swedish word for speed is fart. Oh, so the speed limit is fart control.
Yeah, but then the movie Speed with Keanu Reeves would just be called Fart.
Right. Okay. Yeah, it's funny. It's a funny observation.
I think it's in Terminator, he says, "Hasta la vista, baby." You remember? Arnold Schwarzenegger, famous thing. Don't worry, I'm getting there.
Right, yeah.
Famous saying. Don't worry, it'll make sense in a second.
Okay.
When I was in Spain, hanging out with the hombre, he never knew that was the saying, because when you watch that movie in Spanish, he says, "Sayonara, motherfucker," or something. They make him say something in Japanese because it doesn't make sense for him to just say something in Spanish while he's talking in Spanish the whole movie. He wouldn't say, "Hasta la vista, baby." He says, like, "Sayonara, baby."
Yeah, and instead of just switching the Spanish to English there, where he would say, "See you later, baby."
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, because then baby would still be in Spanish, right? Yeah, I see.
Confusing.
Right.
But then when he came to America, he watched the movie in English. And he was like, "What the fuck? Why did you say hasta la vista, baby?" I just thought that was funny.
Yeah.
And so that made me think, I don't think the movie Fart is called Fart in Sweden. They named it something else.
You think so?
Yeah, they're not going to just call it Fart.
But it says fart on it.
Photo Fart.
Yeah, I don't think maybe they photoshopped it. I don't really know. Maybe they fartoshopped it.
Fart's funny, man.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. Did I get this D?
C.
Next, this one from Mike Ginn at Shut Up Mike Ginn. My not involved in human trafficking t-shirt. Hey, has people asking a lot of questions already answered by my shirt.
It's great. It's a dangerous road they're going down, though.
Right, absolutely.
I mean, I wish I had a shirt that said not a lot of things. That said not an unwelcome conversation. But I do want it to be clear. That's why I would like to implement the social score, and I'd like to be able to scan people's faces with my phone before having a conversation, and I know how good they are.
What?
Yeah.
Dude.
Mostly just on a few key things. You know, I don't want to give bonus score for holding the door for an old bitch at the post office or something. I don't care about that shit.
I think
if you
that matters
beat
a lot, but whatever.
It shouldn't. Then it gets dicey. Oh, how many times did I say thank you? Oh, how good did you tip? Fuck all that.
Those are things that really matter.
Yeah, but if you punch your wife, I don't want to talk to you. And I want to know your social score. I should be able to hold it up. Boom, it's magenta. I'm like, uh-oh, guy hit a woman a while ago. Not getting mixed up in a conversation where I accidentally
if he hit her recently, it'd be red. Is that the
No. Everything just has a color.
Okay, all right.
I'd be like, oh, because I don't want to end up in a conversation and accidentally become that guy's friend.
Right, it's color-coded.
Totally.
Social scores.
Kind of, yeah.
And we all know that system.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just
just have like a...
It's the episode of Black Mirror.
No, it's better.
Well,
it's awesome.
that one, yeah.
And with action figures and stuff. And there's t-shirts.
Action figures,
towels, and...
This is bad. I think this is a really bad idea.
You'd have a compass at the bottom, and you could just reference, all right, what color is that? Is that a teal, or is that sea foam? It would get confusing, because we'd use a lot of colors, and they'd be like shades and stuff, and you'd have to be identify it. And either like the difference between a midnight blue and like a deep ocean blue could be like difference between like a grand theft and like a child something.
Don't you think you could just say a word? Like
No.
Also, some people, can kind of gauge those things from talking to people. They can get a good read on somebody.
I always end up
get
becoming
along
friends
with everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared of.
Yeah, I've heard rumors about people that you have told me good things about.
Oh, yeah.
And then later been like, wait, that guy that Graydon hangs out with?
Yeah.
He did this?
Well, I don't hang out with him. That's the thing.
Well, you occupy the same space and buy drinks for him.
Yeah, we do hang out.
Yeah, and you buy drinks for them. I don't think there should be a social app by any means, and I don't know how we got here, but this shirt idea tweet is funny.
Yes, I like Mike Ginn a lot. Good friend, despite what he's done in the past.
Shut up, Mike Ginn.
Sounds like an XM radio show or something. I give it an A.
I'll give it an A. This is a tweet from The Mind, and it was tweeted on Halloween.
Okay.
And says, guys, please be safe today. The monsters.
The monsters mash.
I did like this one a lot.
Yeah, that's great.
It's so like disjointed and like unfinished, just dumb. Like, hey, guys, please be safe today. The monsters.
Because that is something you'd say on Halloween.
And it was said on Halloween.
And it can be a dangerous day for many children alike, with the Joe Pesci's out there and what have yous. But this is like, look out, there's monsters out there. Like, this guy saw 2 costumes and was like, holy shit.
I always wonder, like, there are a lot of cultures who don't celebrate Halloween, and if like they were kind of just in their own world, whatever, and then they like were visiting the US and it happened to be Halloween. I love the scenario of somebody just not knowing what's going on, going outside and being like, what is happening? What are you guys doing? Who are they? That would be awesome. But I did have the thought on Halloween that I was like, I feel like a lot of people could get away with crimes on this day.
I think they do.
There's like a lot of people who leave their houses for a long period of time. They go out for 3 hours with their kids picking up candy.
Yeah. I think crime is notoriously high on Halloween and the night before.
Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. And that's what I was wondering. 4th of July as well, probably, because you can mask the sounds of gunshots by the sounds of fireworks.
Yeah. Murders are at an all-time high in Chicago and New York, usually around 4th of July weekend.
Mm-hmm. Just as I suspected.
Yeah.
Very.
You cracked the case, fucking
very
interesting. Sherlock Holmes.
You should Sherlock your homes on those holidays, because it seems like crime is up.
It is.
So
yeah, it is up.
Make sure to lock your homes on those days. Yeah. And as a detective,
Watson,
that would be my advice, Watson.
Yep, finally came around on that.
Yep.
I saw a text chain of some guy texting his uncle who just got out of prison. He's been in for 6 years, and they're talking hoops. And he's just blowing his mind. Just sends him a picture of Damian Lillard in a Bucks jersey, and his uncle's like, "Bro, what the fuck?" So he goes, "Look up who whatever Bronny's number is. Like, look up who number 6 is on the Lakers." And he's like, "Bro, what the fuck is going on?" He just like keeps hitting him and says, "Oh wait," and then he shows him like Porzingis wins a ring or something. He's like, "Yo!"
I love the one tweet that was like, my grandma just woke up from like a 12-year coma or something. Mm-hmm. Somebody just quote tweeted and said, "Tell her LeBron's still doing it." Because there were a bunch of them being like, show her this, show her this, show her this. And that one was so funny to me because it's like, yeah, she's been 12 years ago. He was
still doing
so
it.
Great.
Yeah.
She knew LeBron was good.
Yep.
You know?
That's awesome. This gets an S for me.
This gets a B for me.
Oh shit, look at this freak. This is Pooh World Map. Just killed it as an audience member for a comedy show. Laughed and smiled like crazy. This is honestly my ass when I go to a comedy show. I feel like I'm such a good audience member.
The worst audience member possible.
Because I interact with the show.
You heckle. That's what
I heckle. I'm a heckler.
I haven't talked about this with you guys.
Oh God, is this the right time?
I guess. I mean, it seems like it's on
topic. Does this feel like it's the right time?
I almost had a panic attack at that comedy show that we
went
to in Austin. Oh my God. It was a nightmare for me.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
Yeah, I was giving them hell.
All of you.
Yeah, we were giving it. Me and Grant were really
I was just laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
Right. And this like, if there was ever like a joke that wasn't that funny, that didn't get a big reaction, I'd hear Grant just go, "Okay."
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't do that. I wanted to end my life after that.
One comedian goes, "My uncle died the other day," and Grant goes, "Ah!" and just starts laughing and go, "All right, that wasn't a joke."
It was a nightmare for me. I hated it so much.
That's like my favorite part of going to comedy shows is interacting, inserting myself into the show.
Right.
Yeah.
You're going to one tonight, and
yeah.
my advice is please do not do that. I'm not going to be there, so I guess do whatever you want, but...
As much as I can, because then some of the attention's with me, and that's one thing I have a hard time at comedy shows because I don't get none of the attention.
I know, that's what I mean. I left there being like, you can't be the funny guy in the audience at a comedy show. It did not work.
I think Grant liked it.
Yeah. Everybody there was like giving you guys bad looks.
See, I think you were in your own head about it.
I was not.
They're gonna like it tonight. They're gonna love it. Okay. Then someone might even write, "Sam, really great show you put on tonight, but that guy in the audience really helped you out with that one bit by inserting a little bit of his own humor into your joke."
Nobody has ever done that. The expression on the face here from Pooh, this is like one of the funniest faces you can do with anything, is just go, it's kind of what I did in my little election joke thing. I just did like a dumb, like, you know.
Oh, so you're inserting yourself into this?
This is our show.
Yeah, you don't want Pooh getting all the attention here?
No.
It's not just Pooh's time to shine. You gotta reference your own joke.
This is our show where we're talking.
I'm freaking out.
Okay.
This is a nightmare.
Yep, this gets a C for me.
I fucking hate white dudes. This gets a D. This one's from Bond. Gresham. 2 times. I opened 2 gifts this morning. They were my eyes. Merry Christmas. Mom said, I see y'all not fucking with this one. I also got grenades, so let me know. Yes! That's the best. I love the responding to your own thing and being pissed. I see y'all not fucking with this. I got grenades, so let me know. Like a threat.
Just fully threatening people for not liking.
Dude, I want grenades so bad.
What?
Like, it's fun if someone's like, oh, you want to go out and shoot with me? And you're like, and you shoot at trees or something. Whatever, that's good old-fashioned fun. But if you said, hey, man, I just picked up a basket of value grenades. Let's go out to a field and chuck them. That's a really good day. That's like...
Yeah, I get it.
Catharsis, man. We could throw it at others to blow the pumpkin. Whatever. I could like pull the pin and be like, act like I'm gonna throw it far, and then I toss it to you. And you're gonna be like, oh, shit!
Yeah, see, don't do that part of it, because that's dangerous.
Well, yeah, but that's fun.
I guess so.
Life is a highway! You know what I mean? Oh, Jesus.
What the hell, dude? We do that.
What?
That's a thing that we do.
The grenades?
No,
I'm saying I want to do
singing part.
Yeah, I was just using that to exemplify like the fun of danger.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say that destroying shit and blowing shit up isn't fun.
Yeah.
But I'm saying all I'm objecting to is kind of like the lateral that you're proposing here, like the grenade lateral.
You don't want me to put your life in danger.
No, I think we put pumpkins in danger.
But if they're value grenades, one might be a dud anyway and blow up in your hand. You're kind of assuming that risk already. That's part of the fun.
Yeah, see, and then no thanks.
But I said value grenades in the beginning, and
I don't know what a value grenade is.
Well, you could assume that it's a grenade you got for cheap. And if you're gonna get,
I thought it could have been a brand of grenade.
Okay, yeah, value grenades.
I don't know the first thing. I've never seen a grenade in real life.
Yeah, value grenades. Yeah, wouldn't you assume that that's the cheap version?
No, I didn't.
Basket of value grenades. Those are old grenades. Some of them might be faulty.
I didn't assume that because I don't know the first thing about grenades.
Well, you cock teased me then, and for that, I shame you. You little cock tease on the whole grenade thing I was playing with.
How was I the tease there?
You teased me because I thought that was something we could do together.
You know what? Fuck Bruno Mars. I would not catch your grenade for you.
I stumbled a little bit there, so it didn't really help.
I'll do it again.
No, thanks.
Fuck Bruno Mars. I would not catch your grenade for you.
But yeah, but then you just blow up.
I didn't like how I said that. One more time. I'm
going to do it one more time.
I'm going to do it British. All right.
Whatever.
You know what? Fuck Bruno Mars. I would not catch a grenade for you.
Almost.
Yeah, it's not.
It sounds stupid.
Right.
And again, if I threw a grenade at you, you'd want to catch it. So then you could throw it downfield.
Unless, of course, it's a faulty one, because that happens with the value ones. So
well, anything that's value, you could assume is
probably dive out of the way, right?
What?
Dive out of the way.
I don't think you could dive far enough to save yourself from a grenade blast if I threw one at your feet. The blast radius is at least like 8 feet.
But not on the value ones. I believe it's
smaller?
I don't know. See, I'm just trying to play along.
I feel like some of them just might not go. That's the value.
I say we cancel the whole trip. I don't think we do the grenade throwing trip.
I'm going to still go, probably. I'll just do it myself.
That's cool with me.
And I'll go on live for it.
Sure.
Instagram Live. Graydon Chuck's Nades. Episode 4. Are these ones faulty? Did he go to value this time? Tune in to find out.
Do whatever you want, man, in your own free time.
If you do die.
All right. I wish I will.
Before me.
Oh, I won't.
I think I'll just make this channel kind of me doing stuff. You know, there's YouTube channels out there where the guy doesn't really talk.
Right.
That's what I'll do.
Yeah, it's kind of like vlogs.
Kinda. I would be like, how many hits to this old maple tree with a baseball bat till one of them breaks on ketamine?
I think people would watch stuff like that.
I know they would.
For sure.
Yeah, it's easy.
Uh-huh.
Don't even get near me again.
Oh, this gets an S.
S. One of the best.
Yeah, Dan Henschel. He's been going through a lot lately, and he said... need today to be over, and he is
covered in goop.
He's covered in goop of some kind, some sort of transparent goop. So,
I wish. Don't judge me when I say this.
Yeah,
I wish my cum looked like that. I wish I had pure cum. Imagine the amazement on your sexual partner's face and or back when they see your cum and it's just clear, so clear as the sky. That would be electric, right? They'd be like, "What the hell is this?" And I'd go, "You all good?"
You told me not to judge, so I can't really say anything. Everything I'm saying.
You don't think that's cool?
I don't think anybody aspires. Like, I don't think women are like, oh, I wish it was clearer.
Don't care. I'm saying I do. Wish mine was.
No, I know, and I don't think normal people.
They would
wish
be
that.
amazed.
No, they wouldn't.
They don't wish for it because they don't know it.
No, they don't. No, I don't.
It looks dirty.
Why would they be? Yours might.
No.
Mine looks fine.
Like what?
It looks
red.
No.
Red and brown, and it's hard even when it comes out.
No, obviously not.
Mine's kind of like it's kind of like the dust that kicks up behind a tire after you go on a dirt road.
Yeah, mine's not like that.
It sounds like that too. Gravel and rubber. It's like
that's not good.
I want it clear.
It's probably not good.
Clear cum pills. That could be a product.
I'm saying.
Sing with me, darling. Come on. One of these ideas has got to pop.
Are you asking? Are you my darling in that scenario? You're trying to. Okay, yeah. I don't think people
Dance with
want
me,
clear.
sweetie.
I don't think people want clear cum, and I don't think that people would be amazed by clear cum either.
They just haven't seen it, dude. If you got blasted on and you picked it up and it was perfectly clear, you'd be like,
Dude,
wow.
do people when they get a vasectomy do they come out clear?
Because there's no swimmies in there?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Hell yeah, motherfucker.
Okay, I don't.
Hell yeah, that shit probably clear as shit.
It was a question. I don't even know that.
Do they even bust? I thought it was like a pop gun at that point. Like it feels like it, but no juicy flow.
Yeah, maybe.
Hell yeah. You little psycho. Talking about vasectomies and shit. You're nasty, bro.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. This is that edge YouTube been waiting for.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
That's the shit I'm talking about.
That's that shit that other people be scared to say. Hassan Piker would never talk shit.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey Dan, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get to
hell yeah. Handshul, that's an S.
I go A on this one.
There's no eyebrows too. That's a little detail a lot of people don't notice. This one's Pavlo, laughter haver. God, a terrible name. Tearing up when it's my turn in the rap battle. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
This is like normie Twitter shit.
Yeah, I hate like emotion and then action.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Someone says emotion and then action. I'm like,
right, the joke setup was, it was doomed from the start.
It's like I'm reading a dumb script. Her horny little ass walks in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't need all that.
Those are
like,
the scripts that you
I want to
read,
just, Her horny little ass walks in and starts doing tricks on it.
Right.
Like it's a goddamn pony parade. Yeah. And I'm like, fuck, this is dumb. You already spoiled it by setting it all up like that.
Yeah, I don't think this is quite the same thing. Whatever. I give this a F.
Yeah, aw.
Next tweet, we got Jane Remover, friend of the show.
Great ping pong player.
Honestly, her backhand is lethal.
One of the best. Creative too.
Got it.
Creative on the table.
Yeah.
Well,
absolutely.
and musically, obviously.
Right.
But that translates to the athleticism.
Yeah.
Almost making shit up on the fly.
Yeah,
Next thing
she
you know,
was so good and so scared of my serve, which was very funny.
yeah.
Like so scared, like
then
oh,
would
you serve
return.
it so fast,
Yeah.
but she's just as good, if not better, at ping pong.
Better than both of us, I think.
Jane River tweets, girls get in for free, boy tickets are $1 billion. And someone responds and says, what about femboys? And Jane responds, don't bring that bullshit over here.
Femboys. The hell's a femboy?
Feminine boy.
Oh.
Short for feminine boy.
Oh.
Femboys.
Oh. Yeah. That is really nice sometimes when they do it like that.
Sure.
Especially if it's their self-expression and not just someone forcing them to do that. Like a Joe Pesci type character.
I don't think, okay.
Type character.
Right.
Here, build with me, dance with me, darling. I have an idea here.
I'm there with you, but it's just,
That's great. I've seen a couple of them, yeah, for sure.
Joe Pesci is a blood hoarder, and that's what you said earlier, so don't get surprised by that. And then you said a Joe Pesci type character could force someone to be a femboy?
Dude, that was just a theory.
You said you're pretty sure. I don't know. Whatever.
I'm the one who studies serial killers, man.
Dance with me. Build with me, darling. All right?
Dip,
Let's pirouette.
dip.
Let's pirouette through jokes and comedy.
Theoretically, someone could be kidnapped.
Let's learn the choreography of humor. Come on.
Enough. Too flowery of language,
My
please.
fault.
Sweet, sweetie.
My fault.
Yeah, someone could be kidnapped and be forced to be femboy.
I guess, yeah.
You just don't know.
Right,
when you see someone out in public, you gotta ask.
No, I don't think that's...
Doesn't matter.
You don't ask.
You have to ask if they've been
ask.
kidnapped.
Don't.
Especially if they're different than you.
No.
If someone is different than you...
I categorically disagree.
If someone's different than you to the point where you, like, you do one of those because you've just never taken in such a specimen... You have to ask if they've been kidnapped.
No.
It's for safety, dog. It's not rude.
Absolutely.
You walk right over. Hey, love the outfit, by the way. You aren't being kidnapped, are you? You're not being forced to do this. This is all you. And they say, yes, this is all me. I'm a feminine boy. And you say, right on.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, and you say, right on.
Do not do that.
I just want to make sure everyone's good.
I think this is a bad way to do it.
Well, what if you walk up and someone's like, and then you look behind him and there's a guy with white gloves standing there.
Maybe if they're wearing a shirt that says not kidnapped, then you could ask. And then they'll probably point to the shirt and be like, hello, and that's fine.
Okay.
But if somebody's acting very strange, like they're being watched, or something like that.
I thought you were saying femboys are acting strange.
No.
Which to me would have been offensive.
I'm saying if someone is acting in a way that it seems like they're compromised or they've been kidnapped, whatever.
Compromised, yeah. I'm compromised. That's a funny way to say it.
You could ask that. You're like, kidnapped. But if they're just expressing themselves in a way that's different than you.
Whenever I see like two gay guys out on a date, for example. Love my gay guys, by the way. Awesome dudes. I usually walk up to one of them at least. Let's say it's more of a femme and a bear type deal. Yeah, you know?
I don't know.
It's a twink and a bear situation.
Okay.
I usually ask the twink, is he making you do this? No. I just want to make sure.
It's so wrong. It's
wrong?
Yes.
I'm looking out for the little one. That's just a nice thing to do. Whatever, man. I have my ways. You have yours.
Yeah. I think this is a great tweet. I give this an A.
B for boys.
All right, last tweet comes from Miley Cyrus.
Oh, shit.
And she tweets, "It's Women's Day." Cat emoji with heart eyes. "To celebrate, will you top like Taylor or twerk like Miley? Please answer."
This is like Taylor Swift giving Miley Cyrus back shots.
Yeah, it's a GIF, and I'm going to go ahead and say that this is probably Photoshop or AI generated, because I believe Miley Cyrus did that twerking motion on Robin Thicke, and Taylor Swift is probably just doing a normal concert thing. And they put those two images together in GIF form to simulate some sort of twerk grind combo between Taylor and Miley.
I think that's all safe to assume, man.
I think we all agree. We're gonna assume and hopefully be safe.
Yeah.
And then Miley tweets this out herself and really wants you to answer which one you're gonna do for Women's Day.
I mean, it's only funny because Miley did it herself.
Yeah.
Miley. This is like one of those celebrities' names. You gotta say Miley Cyrus. Like if I say, "Oh, did you see Miley on this the other day?" It makes it sound like I'm her friend.
I don't think so with that one because nobody else in the world that I've ever heard of is named Miley.
Really?
Who's Miley?
I met a Miley.
You've met a Miley?
Uh-huh.
Or someone really named Miley?
Yeah.
Miley.
Such
Such a dumb name. Any name like that is fucking dumb.
Jesus Christ, man.
Miley?
Kylie?
Oh my God.
Briley?
Yeah, no.
Kylie?
Ugh.
Briley?
Yeah, terrible name.
Dangerously close to anything else?
Nothing I can think of.
Okay.
That's a fucking dumb name, though. I can say that much.
You know I'm the only Graydon Weaver in the U.S.?
Mm-hmm. Knew you were going to ask that.
I wasn't asking.
Yeah, you looked that up, right? You said that? You looked it up and then you said it?
No, I said it.
You said it, yeah. Mm-hmm.
There were two others.
And they passed on. Oh, there can only be one.
Yeah.
This town ain't big enough for the three of us.
Highlander. They were both really old, too. It was easy. Billow.
Pillow?
Billow got the job done.
Oh, yeah.
Boys should have kids. Hot topic.
Hot topic.
Hot topic. Yum. That's me eating goth kids at the mall.
Okay, don't do that.
What?
All right. This is a bad tweet, but it's like wonderfully bad. The please answer is amazing to me.
Begging.
And also just that Miley would take this obviously put together weird GIF image is awesome.
Yeah.
So I'll give it an A.
She's a cool girl, man. That Cyrus.
Don't know her.
Seems hip. I'll do it. I'll give it a B.
All right, and those were the best tweets of all time and what we think about them. If you want to watch us rate 10 more tweets, hop over to our Patreon. It's only $5 a month, and those will be on there soon. Other than that, I hope you liked it. I hope you comment something downstairs. I hope that you are having a great day.
Yeah.
I hope that everybody is feeling strong in their local communities these days and asking their neighbor if they need some help. Other than that, Graydon, you want to leave these wonderful people some advice to leave it?
Lies are like children. If you don't nurture them, they won't be of any use to you later.
All right, this has been HIVEMIND TV. We love you, appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next one.
Crank anchors, bring it back, Comedy Central. Please, 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 please. blinky, 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 do. I like doing blinkies and I smoke blinkies too.
What's a blinky?
It's like where you hit the dab pen so long that it tells you to stop and it blinks.
Is that what happens?
Yeah.
On dab pens?
Yeah, if you hit it for like 40 seconds straight, it'll be like, okay, can't vaporize anymore weed, it'll blink. Call it a blinker.
Okay, yeah. Because on a nicotine vape, if it blinks, that means it's out of juice.
For sure.
That means battery's dead, gotta go get a new one. That sort of thing. Right. I was feeling a little under the weather yesterday, so I drank NyQuil, and then I had the craziest NyQuil dreams.
I had a crazy dream. I did have one too.
Are you gonna sing the whole episode?
I'm gonna try a little bit.